What's going on, everyone? Houston is here today bringing you guys a brand new video. And it's been a little while since I brought you guys a video. And yes, I'm wearing a Houston Outlaws jersey for the inaugural season last year of the Overwatch League. First of all, I'll say why I'm wearing this. I do live in DFW, so a lot of people might be asking why. If you follow the Overwatch League or anything like that, there is a team based in Dallas, or the DFW area, that's the Dallas Fuel. Now, the reason I support the Houston Outlaws, first of all, they have one of the coolest logos in the Overwatch League. But second thing is, they are also run by the esport organization that I followed for ever, pretty much. Once I got into esports, knew what esports were, or what esports was, I followed them. That's Optic Gaming. Great organization, based out of DFW as well. But their Overwatch team is based out of Houston. It's been a while since I made a video. And I'm going to throw a couple pictures up here on the screen. I was in a car wreck. It was a little over a week ago. And I was not at fault. This accident was not on me. I was just driving to work one morning. And the guy he drove into my lane and took out my vehicle. It did total my car. So, not having a car for a couple days was a little bit weird. I didn't end up having to need a car because I ended up missing a couple days of work just to let my body help recover a little bit better. Still a little sore. A couple things that I would normally do that I am not doing at the moment just because of the fact that that sometimes like sitting in my desk chair is a little bit more difficult. I do have a little bit of pains in my back every once in a while. I have some pain in my leg, but I didn't have anything broken. I didn't have concussion. I was good. I was taken care of very well. I was protected, and the car did what it was supposed to do. The car protected me, and I was right at about a year left on payments of that car, and my goal was to pay it off. And then ended up trading, and then wanted to just sell it or trade it in, get a little bit of money out of it for a new vehicle, to upgrade my vehicle, to get something that I wanted that would last me a while. So life happens. Whatever your plans are for life, more than likely something's going to happen where your plan is going to go exactly how you wanted it to, exactly how you thought things would go. And that happened to me. I didn't want to get in a wreck. I didn't want to lose my car that way. That's not how I wanted my car to be paid off. Do I get some money out of it in the end? Yeah, my loan, gets paid off by the insurance company. I get a little bit in return to help pay or help, replace my car that I had. It's it's a learning experience. You take these situations, these things that you go through, and you learn from them. You learn, who you are as a person. You learn everything that you learn out more about yourself when you go through something like this than you probably realize. Now, am I saying it's a bad thing? No. I think I found that I was missing out on a lot of things. I ended up spending a lot more time with my family than I was before. It was something that, I was doing some things wrong before. I was not doing things the way I probably should have. And that's on me. That's completely on me. So it's something that I learned some things about myself. Learned some things about what I was doing. What everything sort of encompassed in that. And I appreciate it. I really do. You got to take the good with the bad and everything like that. But I did get a new car. And I'm going to cut to some cinematics here in a second. Some really cool shots I want to try to do. After the cinematics, we'll cut back into the car. I think you guys will enjoy this one. So, without further ado, RT. It does have the 5.7 liter Hemi engine in it, producing about 370 horsepower. It is limited to 155, but for realistic purposes, that we're going to talk realism here. I will probably never have this car over 85, 90 miles an hour. Now, will there be those times when I think it? Maybe. I'm not going to lie. There might be those days. But for day driving, for back and forth to work, for driving, especially when we get on the interstates, I'll put a little bit into it when we get over there. It's a great car. It's a great car. So, a couple things. It is the RT, so it doesn't have a bunch of the fancy features, or it's not, as big of a displacement as some other vehicles. But it's a good car. Like I said, 2018. I got it with right around 8,800 or 88 or 8,900 miles on it. Essentially a brand new car. Got a great deal on it. It's something that I think, it's a car that I plan on keeping for quite some time. First thing I'm getting a quote for tinting of all the windows. I'm going to get some other work. Visual work will be done a little bit quickly, at least the basic stuff that can get done. So I want to get some vinyl work done. I think I'm going to buy an easy lip for the front of the vehicle as well. The windows tinted. Once that's all done, it'll look a lot better in my opinion. It's also, right now it's a great looking car. It looks great, drives great, feels great. It's nothing but, a really just good car overall. So let me try to, I'll put a little bit of gas into her here. And we're to coast speed because it's actually very, very, very busy today. Traffic is not something that's going to be very. This is like the first really nice weather day we've had on a weekend in quite some time here in DFW. So everyone's out, everyone's going out doing stuff. There's stuff going on all over the Metroplex. My brother and I, he's currently filming right now for me. We're headed off to get a car wash, and then we'll do a walk around the outside of the car, give you guys a little bit of, I'll start it up for you guys so you guys can hear it from the outside and not just sitting in here inside the cabin. Eventually, I would like to get an exhaust put on it, make it a little bit louder. I'm looking at possibly a Flowmaster American Thunder, at least a catback for now. And get some, let it breathe a little bit. This does have the variable timing valves on it, so it will shut down to a 4-cylinder. It'll also quiet itself down. So one of them, it closes some valves, so it becomes a little bit softer. With the RT, like I'll say, like with the SRTs and stuff like that, you can actually program it to not do that, to leave them open all the time, makes it a louder vehicle. There are ways to do that. It costs, you can get a taser, it's like $250. You can open up them all the time, have it full open so you get that nice, deep, throaty sound. Most of the time when you're driving the vehicle. But, I'm not going to be buying a taser right now. Maybe down the road I will. But for right now, day-to-day use, my current commute's not that far, but here for too long I'll be enjoying some nice, good little drives to work. So, trying to see if I can get to a point where I can get a little bit of sound out of it. So let's see if we can. Like I said, traffic is just really, really bad today. So, we're gonna go ahead and cut it here. We'll probably cut back to inside the car wash at some point. Really nice car wash, really do enjoy it. And